covering a couple sports. We got girls soccer, boys soccer, and football.
We also have a special guest star coming later in the show, so stay tuned.
That's right, Ryland. All right, let's kick it off with girls soccer. They're having a very good year this year. Give me just some of your comments on the team and how you think they're going to do from here on out.
You know what? They're coming off 2 straight Final Four appearances. They were in the state finals last year, and they're being led by 2 great seniors, Julian Libertine and Jess Duranda.
Well, I know they got an 11-2 record,
Yep.
but I mean, it could be tough because they're going from Division II to Division I, as you know.
You know what? And that hasn't showed to stop them the Knights at all.
No.
They've worked hard this year, and it's starting to show.
Yeah, and one of the people who's actually stepped up their game this year has been goalie Mackenzie Kaiser. Give me some of your comments on her play.
You know what? She stepped it up tremendously this year because coming off last year's senior, Frankie Duranda, and she's had 8 shutouts, and that's just been great for the Knights.
Mm-hmm. The girls' next match is Wednesday at Menor Lake Catholic. Give me some of your comments on how you think they're going to do there.
You know what? I talked to Julian Libertine earlier in the week, and she was saying that she's confident that they can come away with a win.
Well, that's good. All right, so now let's move on to our special guest star. We got Alex Solomon from the boys soccer team coming in today. Thanks for
Mr. Shaub, how are
Alex.
you? Thanks for having me, guys.
Oh, no problem.
Boys soccer, they're having one of their best seasons in a while. 9-1-3 on the season. Just give me some of your comments on the soccer team this year.
Well, we've really stepped it up this year. I mean, we've worked hard. Our coaching staff, John Irvine, Ed Nicholson III, and Mr. Frick, they've all really helped us excel as players. And Coach Mark, he helps with all the attendance and all the emails and stuff. And coaching staff's really helping. And we really worked hard in the off-season, lifting weights, running, getting in shape. And we really look forward to the season because we have all the talent we need, and this could be a special season for us.
Yeah, I mean, it's shown through your record. Give me some of your comments, like, who do you think, well, who are some of your captains, your leaders, your, like, role players on the team?
We have 3 senior captains, Mitch Gendersack, Zach Christensen, Joe Easton. Mitch, really hard worker, stepped it up this year, great playmaker, central person on our team for the essence, most part of it. And he really holds our team together. Joe Easton, hard worker, great guy. And he really just adds humor to the practices and when we need it. And he's just a great player to have on our team. And Zach Christensen, what can I say? I mean, great goalie, shutouts when we need them, and he's a solid player. And we're lucky to have all 3 of those.
Yeah, about Zach, do you know of his decision? Is he going to play soccer or football in college?
He's looking towards football right now. Options are still open. I don't want to say anything for him right now. He's just keeping options open, doors. But yeah, he's not really decided yet. He's still going to apply to college.
You guys played St. V the other week, and I was at that game. Tell me about how you guys won that game.
Well, St. V, as you know, top rival of Hoban, and it was no different in this game. We really stepped it up, brought it to them, won 5-0, great win for us, and really brought up our morale for the season. Also, we have big wins over Leary Catholic, NDCL this season, and our senior night, which was just this past Saturday, won 5-1 to Norton, and just great games, and it keeps our winning streak up. And actually, tomorrow night we play Lake Catholic in Mentor at 5 o'clock.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. Well, speaking of football, how do you think football team's going to do this year against Leary Catholic's 3-5 defense?
You know what? I think they're going to do fine. They have Leary Catholic runs a spread offense. They have Josh Rush, who's a wide receiver and defensive end for Leary Catholic, and Jarrett Schuster, who's a 3'10" offensive lineman and a nose guard. But I think the Hoban Knights offensive line is bigger this year. They're stronger, and I think they'll be able to take it to them all game.
All right. Sounds good. And every week on this program, we do a highlight of certain players. We call Nux. And Nux just is so we can highlight a certain player who's brought their team great success through their hard work, their determination, and their just love for the game. And this week's Nux player is Dan Hinton.
Yeah.
You want to talk a little bit about him?
Yeah, Danny Hinton, he rushed for 109 yards, I believe, in the last week's Holy Name game, and threw for a touchdown to wide receiver Ben Kudre. Mm-hmm. He really just stepped it up, even with the field conditions at Holy Name, and you know, he's just done great this year. He's stepped it up tremendously.
All right, I'm Evan Shaub for Ryland Parnell, and you're watching Week 1 of Knights of the Round Table. Stay tuned for next week.